Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters, welcome back to my channel. It's time for my Project Pan update number 6, I think it is. This is also a quarterly refresh, so I am going to be getting rid of a couple of things, adding some new stuff in, all that good stuff. As always, I am going to start with my empties. First off, I have the Australis Fresh and Flawless powder. There she is. She's all done. This is a nice powder. If you have oily skin, you will probably enjoy this. I used to love it. I still like it, but my skin is like, it's dry now, and also I'm 35. I have fine lines, and something as mattifying as this doesn't help the appearance of that. So I think I still have maybe 1 or 2 of these in my backup drawer, and I'll use them eventually, but it's probably not going to be a powder that I purchase in the future. Some pen things. Oh, look at this. I finished one of these brow things. This is in the shade Fling from MAC. It's a Shape and Shade brow tint. I finished that one off. I'm still using Lingering. It got to the point where I can't do like, still a bit of product in there, but I can do like one brow but not a second brow. So you can see how it's sort of like fading off there as I use it, and the more you go, it becomes kind of useless. What's the point in doing one brow and not the other one? I don't know. There's no point. So I'm calling that done. Also, the Max Wink Ink eyeliner. This is a great pen liner. It's a felt tip, not a brush tip, and it looks good as gold there. But again, it's a bit like this guy. The longer I use it, the drier it gets, the harder it gets to get like a nice crisp line and all that stuff. I can do like one wing perfectly and the other one's a struggle. I always call them quits when it gets like that. So there's 2 down. My body and my hair product, they finished. So Electric Ink moisturizer, it was like half full when I introduced it. I knew I'd finish it very quickly. That one is done. That was a nice moisturizer. I really liked it. It feels quite nourishing on the skin, but it absorbs and like sets really quickly, which is nice. Then I've got the Nature Box Secret Repair Cream. There we go. So this was up here and I finished it off. I really like this. I like it as a leave-in. I like it as like a pre-wash treatment. Fantastic stuff. I did hear that they were like on clearance at Priceline, so I suspect they're getting rid of them. I don't know why. It's a great product. And I have 2 samples. So I have the Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate and the Shiseido Essential Energy Moisturizing Cream. Both nice. Wouldn't buy them again though. They're like, you know, it's pricey skincare. Can't say that I was like screaming from the rooftops or crying a river when I finished them. So, you know, it is what it is, but I enjoyed using them while I was using them. All right, let's go through my products that I am currently using. This is the Smashbox Primerizer. I didn't use this once, so I have no progress to show you guys. There's that. That's the thing. I was playing with other stuff. My foundation, where is it? Oh, it's down here. All right. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation. So I'm getting rid of it. I don't like it. This foundation like is a bit of struggle town for me. Some days I can make it work. Some days I can't make it work. And when I can't make it work, it looks so fucking bad. I have to, like, I can't just take the makeup off and start again. I have to like wash it off 100%. I have to redo all of my skincare, my SPF, and then like start again with something else. So I'm just going to get rid of this. I don't really want to use products that are like, sometimes it's okay. So that can go. My concealer, I am also getting rid of. It's the Jeffree Star, I don't know, whatever this thing is called. I just don't, like, it's not shit. It's not the worst concealer I've used. I was going to say mascara. It's not the worst concealer I've used, but it's not good either. I just find that the coverage is pretty like, meh, whatevs. It oxidizes on me. It doesn't look great under my eyes, you know, like it creases with my lines and stuff like that. It doesn't really hydrate all that well. It very easily looks dry. Also, every time I open it, I stab myself with this little fucking scratchy star. I don't see the point. Sure, this is a product that I can make work, but I kind of don't want to. I actually have a few concealers on my wish list, which were recommended to me for drier and like, you know, skin that's got lines and stuff, and I really want to try them, but I also still have quite a few concealers in my stash, and I'm not trying to buy 3 new concealers when I've already got fucking 8 of them or whatever it is. And I just don't really see the point in holding on to a concealer that I don't really love. I prefer to move on to something else, work out if I like it or I don't like it, finish it or get rid of it. Whatever. So this one goes. Let's continue on with the other things I'm going to declutter. This is the Soap & Glory. Yes, Soap & Glory Thick and Fast High Definition Mascara. I like the way this looks on the lashes, but I find because I am trying to keep the area around my eye quite well hydrated, this seems to transfer a lot. It transfers under my eye, it transfers on like my brow bone, and I'm just not really about that life. And it kind of goes hand in hand with how I feel about the concealer. Like, I can make it work, but to make it work, I have to like set around my eyes like it's dry as the Sahara, and then it'll stay put. But why bother when I can just use something that doesn't transfer when my eyes are well hydrated? And last thing I'm getting rid of is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip. This is in Magic Wand. It's beautiful. I love this color. I do really, like, historically, I like these Ultra Satin lip products from Colourpop, but I have not worn this. I just don't wear it. They're too dry for me. It's time to go. So they all go into the declutter drawer. Okay, my face mist. I didn't get through it. It's the Power 10 Vitafull. No, it's not. It's a Power 10 Formula Nutrition Mist. So I was somewhere. I was here. Now down here. Should be done by the next update, promise. But that's fine. I'm still going with that. Got a nice micro mister, all that jazz. I'm okay with it. Let's do my eye things here. I have the Australis Metalix in Gold Gaga. This is drying up. It's getting hard to use, but you can see, like, I've used a lot of it, and I'm going to keep going with this for as long as I can. I use it almost every single time I do my eyeshadow. That one, I did have progress on it. What is it? So it was 11.44 grams. It's now 11.22 grams. So I did make good progress. And then I have MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This was 53.17 grams. It's now 52.41 grams. So there we go. That one I'm still enjoying. It is starting to dry up a little bit. I can already tell. I feel like where it's at the moment is its sweet spot, because when they're like totally brand new and fresh, they can be streaky a little bit, and a little bit hard to sort of get them like as like a perfect like blank canvas, whereas where it is now, it applies beautifully, but it means it's drying up and eventually it'll become too dry to use. Let's talk about palettes. Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette first. Lo-Fi has some progress. This was 200. Oh, why didn't I write it down? I got to my photo. Let's me look at my photo. So it was 257.02 grams. It's now 256.88 grams. So there we go. All I want to do is finish Lo-Fi as a refresher, and then I will get rid of that one. But I'm not focusing on Lo-Fi because I'm focusing what's in the Becca palette. focusing on what's in the Becca palette. I feel like I'm talking really badly today, really badly. This was 71.29 grams. It's now 70.72 grams. And what I did was I took the bronzer and I took Topaz and I crushed them up and I mixed them together and I pressed them in the one pan because I was swirling from one to the other and they both had like huge rings. So I was like, screw it, just mix them together and use it up. Hopefully by the next update, that'll be done. Okay, let's talk about the lingering pencil. This is a Shape and Shade from MAC. This one was 8.84. It's now it was 8.88. It's now 8.84. I don't know if I trust my scales on that because I feel like that seems like quite a big jump for the weight of this, but I weighed it a few times and I was consistently getting that, so whatevs. If that's what you think it is, actually don't put it in the drawer, store it upside down. You stay there, sir. Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I didn't use this much at all. It was 17.04 grams, now 17.01 grams. Then I have my Colourpop Lippie pencil in Beeper, which I love. This was 6 grams, now 5.91 grams. And then I have Rimmel Boho Nude. This was 14.9 grams, and it is now 14.81 grams. There we go. I'm actually using a lipstick. It'll take me all year to finish that. And I was going to like swap it out and I thought, screw it. I really like the color of it. It's probably my easiest to wear colored lip product at the moment. So just keep it in the project, make slow motherfucking progress on it. Who cares? Maybe you'll finish it before the year is over. My lip gloss. This is the Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker Lip Gloss in Rose and Shine. I don't know if I'll be able to show you. Can you see all those like gaps in there? I'm scraping the edges. It's really not much product left in there. I'm hoping that I'll finish it in the next month. It was 22.7 grams, now 21.51 grams. Then I have the Linda Hallberg Blossom Oil. This doesn't have too much left in it. So it was here at the last update and it's now about here, kind of. Now this might look like a lot, but if you're familiar with the Blossom Oil, it's got a whole bunch of flowers in it. So eventually, I don't know, like I don't think there's much that I'm gonna get out of that, so I'm just gonna keep going with it. I use it as a cuticle oil and I use it sparingly because I really enjoy it. I'm not like in a rush to finish that. And this guy, Ciate nail polish in Fade to Greige. I think I forgot to talk about this last month. Did I? Maybe. I don't know. Can't remember. Anyway, I didn't even use it this month. Didn't use it this month at all. I can see that it's sort of settled to about here, but I don't know. It's quite opaque, so it's difficult to see through the bottle, but there. And I never weighed it to begin with, so who cares? We'll just wait and see what happens with it. Oh, let's do perfume. Okay, so this is from, it's like Katy Perry. It's whatever the red one is. I think I've lost the cap. I weighed it without the cap, but I think I weighed it with the cap last month. I don't know. Who cares? I have made some progress on this. I am getting quite close to like the widest part of the bottle. So that's going to be like this part around here, and it's sitting sort of just above it. So I'm pretty happy with that. This was 277.16 grams. It's now 259.04 grams. And I'm pretty happy just going along with this. Every time I wear it, someone says, "Oh, you smell nice." I'm like, okay, good. Then she stays. If you get compliments for your fragrance, it means it smells good. Okay, let's get into my skincare thing. Did I use any? Oh my god, I didn't. Bugger. So I have these compressed sheet masks. I had 3 and there's still 3 in there. I didn't use any. Damn it. That's not good. It means I didn't face mask all month. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Maybe I'll be able to finish them in July. And final samples. Okay, so MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base in Radiant Yellow. I didn't use it, which is lame. I probably could have finished it. I have been using this guy though. It's a NARS All Day Luminous, no, All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I'm wearing it today. It's like, it's okay. It's better than okay. It's a really nice foundation. It's not a perfect foundation for me. I have had the pleasure of using this on like my skin where my skin is normal, where my skin is really dry. I've paired it with a whole bunch of different primers, pretty much all of the damn primers that I own, because I've kind of been thinking, do I want to buy this foundation? But I have decided that I won't buy it. I won't buy it. It's like it's not bad, but it's not perfect in all situations. So I'm going to finish this. I'm going to enjoy using the last little bit that I've got, which is, to be fair, probably only one application. I will try and scrape the shit out of this because, you know, it works. I can make it work and I do enjoy it enough. I just don't feel like I need to buy it. And then I have these guys, the Zellen's Transformer Instant Renewal Mask. Didn't even use it. And the Sampa So Much To Do Midnight Mask, the one that hydrates and repulps. Look, I didn't know it. Oh, come on, mouth and brain, just cooperate for fuck's sake. I didn't notice any repulping, but it definitely hydrates. And I quite like it. I've just been using it as like a night moisturizer, and I will finish using that one up. All right, let's wrap up this video by moving into products that I'm going to rotate into the project. Now I'm going to take a little break from samples just for a little while, but I'm sure they'll be back at some stage, or I will introduce more like facial skincare into the project at some stage. Makeup samples, I've still got a whole bunch that I want to go through, but I don't want to add them at the moment because I'm not feeling it. When it feels right, you do it, and when it doesn't, you don't. That's a thing. I'm also not introducing a mascara just yet because the mascaras that I have no open mascaras, no black open mascaras, so I need to play around with some new ones. So no mascara, no samples, but I do need a foundation, I need a powder, I need a concealer, so let's do those. My foundation, I'm going to introduce the Wet n Wild foundation in Soft Ivory. I'm going to give that a go, see if I can finish her up. I'm introducing, and look, this may not survive the test of time. It's a Makeup Revolution Conceal and come on, mouth. Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is in C1. So I'll try that out. I have used this recently. I think I like it, but me and concealer, like, it is a very, very complicated relationship at the moment. And my powder is the Australis Pressed Ready Set Go finishing powder. I actually hit pan on this today. There you go, you can see her. I hit pan on her today. I really want to get through a few more pressed powders this year. This one, it did have progress on it before I started using it, so it's not like I hit pan when I started using it earlier this month. 3 more products. I'll start with the hair product. This is the NAC Aromas Ends Therapy with Argan Oil. This is a really nice product. Just like, I leave it in or put it in after washing my hair. It's a leave-in product. Sulfate free, paraben free stuff. There, it works. I like it. My hair responds well to it. So that's the next one that I'll be focusing on. And 2 more makeup products. One is the Covergirl Get In Line liquid liner. liquid eyeliner. I quite like this. It's it's got one of these brush doodaddies, which is fine. And it's very nice and black, but the problem with it is it dries a bit shiny. So I feel like the light reflection sort of makes it look not as black as it really is. But anyway, I've had this one open for a little while, so I want to finish it up. And the last item, I am introducing a highlighter. Pray for me. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy Highlighter. So this was in an episode of the Makeup Breakup. I'm super careful with this because the formula is just not one that wants to repress. I can already see it starting to like lift along this edge, and I honestly, like, it's not going to hold together forever. So essentially I just want to use it and see how long I can use it for. I'm wearing it today. It's quite nice. So yeah, that one, she's in. Alright guys, so that's it for my project pan update. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how you guys are going with your project pans down in the comment section. Are you doing a refresh, or are you like doing well with what you've got currently going on and you don't feel like you need to change things up? Let me know. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.